Welcome to episode 77 of the Radio Control Show.
Sponsored by amainhobbies.com, your one-stop RC hobby store.
Scale crawlers are getting bigger and bigger by the day, and a lot of people are switching from hard plastic bodies over to Lexan bodies, like the one we feature in the December issue of Radio Control Car Action magazine. This Jeep looks like the real deal, and it's fully decked out with all kinds of scale accessories.
We think you'll agree, not all Cubs are created equal. This quick-build Sport Cub S2R from AeroWorks is designed for 50cc gas engines, features lightweight construction, and has a 110-inch wingspan. At 20 pounds, this Aerobat has incredible performance thanks to the powerful DA50 from Desert Aircraft. The Sport Cub S2 is just the thing to break those mellow yellow Piper Cub blues. Check out the full review in the December issue of Model Airplane News.
There are a lot of great RC car videos out there of cars in action and doing trick stunts, but what we really like are the crashes. Check out this video. The car pretty much goes from a completed car back to a kit in a millisecond.
In this clip from the Santa Clara County Model Aircraft Sky Park in Morgan Hill, California, a mid-air collision adds to the excitement of an otherwise safe RC air show. Notice how the biplane's engine abandons ship after impact and still produces a smoke trail all the way down. To make sure this doesn't happen to you, always fly with a trained, experienced spotter, especially when you're at RC events.
Due to the insane power of some of Traxxas' off-road vehicles, they offer up a sway bar to help keep things in check when you're driving around. But did you know that the sway bar is fully adjustable and there are certain things you need to do to take full advantage of it? The Traxxas sway bar comes in 2 different pieces and you have 4 different settings for the sway bar. So obviously if you're going to do some high-speed runs, you want it on its lowest setting possible to keep that front end down and keep you in control. When you go off-roading and you don't want to use a sway bar and you want to bash around in the dirt and over the rocks and stuff like that, you want to take the sway bar and put it up as high as possible to get it out of the way so it doesn't get caught up on anything or break. Then if you're going to just do some high-speed wheelie fun, you want to probably put it in mid-range setting to get the wheelie bar up just enough to get that front end up. Adjusting the Traxxas wheelie bar is easy to do on the fly, and knowing how it works and what settings do what will let you take full advantage of your ride. Go to your local newsstand, hobby shops, and airagestore.com and pick up your Radio Control Car Action Buyer's Guide. It's packed full of helpful articles, great project trucks, and there's tons of parts that you're going to want on your ride.
Today's episode of the Radio Control Show is brought to you exclusively by amainhobbies.com for all your RC needs. amainhobbies.com carries a huge inventory of RC cars, trucks, helis, planes, parts, and accessories, all at the best prices around. For one-stop RC shopping, look no further than amainhobbies.com. There's nothing new about flying cheap, disposable RC planes while your friends try to hit it with ground fire. Check out this unbelievable Hit Me If You Can competition at the 16th Annual Sporting Clays Classic at Land O'Lakes, Florida. This hugely popular shooting experience began in the UK and is called a nat shoot. It takes several solid hits to down the target plane, and often the plane just keeps flying by. Everyone who has taken a shot at the gnats agrees that with the regulation of the NRA, it's safe and well organized. We do have to stress that you not try this at home.
Oh, we'll just change the fuselage out, the new wing, and it'll be up and running in 5 minutes.
For a chance to win in our Radio Control Show Sweepstakes, head over to rccaraction.com/rcshowsweeps or modelairplanenews.com/rcshowsweeps. Fill out the form and enter these promo codes. Good luck! Remember to head to your local hobby shop or newsstand for the December issues of Radio Control Car Action and Model Airplane News.
You can also check out rccaraction.com and modelairplanenews.com for everything we covered this week.
Thanks again for joining us on the Radio Control Show.
And we'll see you next time.
Get it over with.
Welcome to...
Sure.
I didn't have to read this yet today.
Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and rate.